What'd you do, Slam? I'll be joining you. I'll probably be with you, honestly, after my outburst. What's up? We're giving away a fantasy spot, and there's only 9, 10, and 11. 3 spots left in the first of 2 Yahoo draft leagues. Now, I said we'll probably still do the maybe one of the DraftKings league, but fewer leagues this year. I may or may not have lost my cool a little bit. It happens. It's been a hot, long, sweaty, exhausting day and week. Sometimes you just gotta say what's on your mind, Jeff. You do. You have to. But yeah, you are my fantasy. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Go and see the Orioles this week with my parents. And my sister, and my wife and kids. You're playing mini golf right now, like on your phone? Or you actually went out of the cabin? Did you guys decide that the cabin was too small to sit in all night? Oh, it is earlier there, though, isn't it? Good luck to everybody. We're going to get ripping. Because I do have a stomach bug. We got strep throat going on in our house, too. I'm not going to lie. I think I may have it. But hey, real quick before I forget, I may take a box or 2 of baseball, like that we could do serial numbers, something more higher end, or maybe something like that. That my sister and dad could rip because they're going to be going along with the trip. Who knows? They like football, maybe a football, but it's because we eat sauces with our chicken fingers. We don't just eat plain food. That makes you sick. You got the secret. Don't put anything in your body but like plain hamburgers with no sauce. It blows my mind that you don't eat like anything, Slam. Keelan Robinson. It's going to be an 11 out of 35. No, the doctor told my son has strep, and it's his 4th time this year, and we're like, what the hell's going on? And he said that they're seeing it in record numbers because of the masking. Again, this isn't a political thing. This is like what the doctor told us. He said the masking, and now that like we masked up for so long and now no one's doing it, he said over the last 2 years they've seen a massive rise in strep, and that we're probably gonna see it for 2 more years get bad. This goes out to the Jags. The Jags. First one up, that's going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lonnie and Jalen Tolbert. 2 out of 3 on that. Tolbert. I forget. Dallas Cowboys? Yeah, it is. Dallas. Apparently, the Cowboys have to win this year to keep up with their other sports teams. Abram Smith, another 1 out of 3. So first of all, how's everyone been? I feel like I haven't seen you guys forever. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Summer kicking off. My kids are started summer vacation already. Last team played for was the Minnesota Vikings, so that's where it will go. He's currently on the DC Defenders. Minnesota Vikings going out to Sean. Dude, daycare is insane. I have some stories about it, but like we have fairly inexpensive daycare around here. It's still not cheap. Thank God they're out of it. It's why people try to get their kids into school faster. I believe it. Dylan Gabriel, 2 out of 5. Man, everything's short print on here. Dude, daycare is absurd. Like, insanity. Some people pay like $1,000 a month for childcare. I know somebody that literally they were working, but they had to take a loan out so they could keep their job. Because it was like a stepping stone job. Like, and it was a good job. They were at a university. But the childcare was so expensive they had to take a loan to pay for childcare because they did not cover, their paycheck did not cover childcare. That's bonkers, right? Like, dude, it's out of control. Treylon Burks, Tennessee Titans, 6 out of 20. There you go, Slam. Dude. Wow, Slam. So you really got to grind. That's a lot of bills. Malik Willis out of 40. Not a bad box at all, man. Those Pro Set Metal, I should get some more of those. It goes out to the Tennessee Titans. Slam back to back with that. Zach continues to give us cheat codes for life. He's like, you don't have to pay for pay-per-view or cable or childcare. Just forge all your documents. We're going to do Legacy up next. So what's everyone got going on for the start of summer? We're kicking ours off with a couple baseball games. Got the Orioles this week. Pirates in 2 weeks. My son's birthday party. We got some of that stuff going on. Here, we'll open a couple packs here. That's because they see the quality of work. They see your edging. They know you like a good edge job. I just learned how to edge with a weed whacker, and it's a game changer. I'm telling you, it is a game. I don't know why I waited so long to learn how to do it that way. Devonta Smith, Chris Godwin. How about a Patrick Mahomes? That one's going to be numbered out of 50. Nice card for the Kansas City Chiefs. Jim Larson, short print out of 50. That's a good one there. It's been a while since we opened up something like this. It had like a good amount of base cards. Oh, man, SeaWorld. You know what? I told my wife, when we go there, let's go back that way to SeaWorld. She's like, I don't know. I didn't really like it. Like, no fun. That's why I had an outburst. She didn't want to. No, that's not why. C.J. Stroud, rookie. Jaron Hall. And another Jaron Hall to the. Is he still on the Vikes? Because it's college uni. Out of 149. I think he's got to be, right? Minnesota Vikings, Sean Richardson. Good old whacker edging. I'm telling you, man, it is a game changer. I even did my flower beds and stuff with it. That you can tell I'm 40 or older because I'm like excited that I learned the edge with a weed whacker. I'm so old. What's happening? And Isaiah Pacheco out of 299. A JSN for the Seahawks. Did you guys see the Bills sign that Gable Stevenson? Joe Namath out of 249. Kincaid and Will Levis. No, that's what the Manscapers for. But mine took a crap, dude. It only lasted like a year. I guess I put in work. I put that thing to work. It overheated. It's like in the league when he tries to dye his... How many of y'all saw the league where he tries to dye his crotch hairs and it catches on fire? That's a great episode. Oh, we got a Dare to Tear! See? I told you we would. It's good karma. You guys fast filled. We'll be giving out 2 $5 hit list credits. And the Fizzy Bubbler. And we got a Dare to Tear card. And we're giving away a fantasy spot. 2 $5 hit list credits, fantasy spot. We got a Dare to Tear card too. I will be back yet tonight, but not for a break that was posted. I had a little gaffe. Oh, we'll put the auto in the back too. Last time we did a hockey break, people were alive with us, and I was like, hey, here we go for our serial number. This is a very first it's happened. First time in 6 years of breaking. I'm like, hey, we have a nice serial number hockey break. We did the whole break. People that were in the break were like, oh, man, awesome. And then TJ messaged me in the morning. He's like, so that was supposed to be a player break. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? We were having a good time. It was like 2 in the morning. We were all hanging out. Deshaun Watson for the Browns out of 150. Nah, it's cool, man. Listen, I'm not one to hide that. But if you guys want to come in and see the real player break that we're going to have to do. TJ, I was glad you paid attention, man. That means you watched the breaks. Parker, Washington. Nah, man, you can't hide your embarrassment. That's the only way you learn is with accountability. I'm trying to teach my kids that. I have a big problem with lack of accountability with youth. How can I be an example if I don't have accountability? Cunningham and Hurts. I met him. You bought a lot of liquor? You know what I bought? The Mountain Dew sugar-free alcohol drinks. What'd you get for liquor? Out of 25, Jordan Battle. Nice short print out of 25. Blue. But yeah, that was a... Yeah, it's both. Accountability is usually when someone else helps you stay accountable. Integrity is when you call yourself out, I guess. Would that be the difference? Out of 100 for the Dolphins and Chan. How about how Tyreek Hill said he was done after this contract? Oh my gosh. Say his name, pull his card. 3 out of 5, too. For the Miami Dolphins, Lonnie with a super short print mini. 3 out of 5, Tyreek Hill. So I read today that Jalen Waddle obviously got his contract extension. A couple months ago, Tyreek Hill said when his contract's up, he's done playing in the NFL. He wants to do porn. He said that. And now Waddle got paid and Tyreek Hill's like, I want to renegotiate. Thought you said you were just... Yeah, you want to renegotiate because you had 5 kids to 3 women in 2 years somehow. And now you're like, oh, I got to pay child support and I need more money. Can't just be out here doing porn. I didn't even know that was coming, Slam. So thank you. We might have to. Oh, geez. Out of 65. Warren Moon. Look at that slam. For the Titans. Tear it. Tear it. Tear it. Rip it. Yeah. He said rip it. All right. Here we go. Now I'm nervous. I haven't done one of these in a while. What do you think's inside? Anybody want to guess? Well, Slam, you get $5 credit for letting us tear it. That's what we usually do. Here, let me get a little cutter here. There we go. Don't ruin the integrity of the card. Well done, Zach. Well done, Zach. All right, here we go. Is it going to be a Titans card too? Remember, the card goes to Zach regardless, and it wouldn't matter, or not Zach, Slam. And it is going to be another Titans card. Rookie Treylon. Oh, is it a rookie? Maybe it's not. Treylon Burks, 11 out of 25. That's ironic. You had a Titans card inside a Titans card, so I don't have to mark it. It will go to you. But you get $5 credit for letting us tear it. He's like, stupid. You wanted a Lions card in there, I know. I'm going to still sleeve this up and put this in a top loader for you. But hey, it's not bad. And you get a little extra credit. Come on. So listen, we were at graduation last night. This has been happening over time where like the valedictorian, we went to the graduation. One of my former first graders invited me. I thought it was very cool that he did. So we went, and each student only gets 6 tickets for graduation. So I was very lucky that he invited me to go. My wife's a teacher, so she got to go. Tank Dell out of 25 for the Houston Texans. Wayne Juarez. That's a good one. I love Tank. Well, Slam, I appreciate it. I just saw you said you would always let us tear it if you hit one. Thank you for letting us. That's a good box. Dare to tear. Jaron Hall out of 149. Tank Dell out of 25. A Mahomes out of 50. A Tyreek Hill out of 5. Pretty good box. Yeah, so anyhow, we're at graduation. Very blessed to be there. The speeches were pretty good. But, like, it was used to be like, you know, the valedictorian would have, like, maybe like a 100 average or... And then it was like, oh, it's like they had like a 100.6 or 100... Dude, the valedictorian had a 104.6 something. I'm like... How do you get that many extra? Like, was that like that when you guys were in school? Like, do you have to be like, what can I do for extra credit every day you're in school? I just laughed when they said this. Dolphin gives her. Oh, and these boxes. What do you think, Zach? Is McCarthy the real deal? All right, remember, this came from a fresh case, but we still have not pulled the Joker or the Deuces Wild. We got a 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. All right, no Deuces Wild, no Joker yet. Tajon Henry. I got to look this one up. 2 out of 3. Houston Cougars. I don't think he ever... Oh, Panthers. Carolina Panthers he goes to. There are pro unis in this. Oh, you were talking about a different card. My bad. Makari Page. That's a new one. Is that a Michigan dude? Slam will help us out on that. Makari Page. Yeah, Michigan Wolverines. He's going back to school. That'll be a random. Nice. Well, we have the Dylan Gabriel, too. All right, we're into our 2. Our numbered out of 2. Let's see. Oh, there we go. For the Bears, Noah Sewell. 1 out of 2 to Chicago. Hans. He has such a cool autograph. Hans with the out of 2. Noah Sewell. Let's see what our other out of 2 is. Hopefully we get something good in here. I think this is going to be another NIL, or did he get drafted? That pack was tricky. Cameron Ward, 1 out of 2. This is our 3rd box from the fresh case. So, back to school. Look at that. Love Don for that. Cameron Ward, 1 out of 2. He is NIL, so we will have 3 NIL to random, along with our fantasy spot and hitless credits. What a weird box. For the Washington Commanders, 101 to Jim Larson, the 10 of spades, Emmanuel Forbes. We're not done yet, though. Dude, that case is just getting richer and richer because we haven't pulled a big name out of it, and we have not had our Joker or our Deuces Wild out of it. So maybe what we'll do is do one of those 4-box player breaks yet. Something like that. Alright, good luck everyone. Don't go anywhere afterwards. See if you would get one of the NIL cards or possibly one of the fantasy spots. We got a 101 fractal. Let's end the break with a banger. So we got the out of 25, 10, 15, 25, 15, and 1 of 1 fractal. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. First up, going out to Cleveland, DeWand Jones, 7 out of 8. Going out to Nate Zimmerman. So it says 25, but it's 25 or less. So that goes to Nate the Great. And four box player break. Maybe I'll take it with me. Oh, that's hard to do at like a hotel. Maybe we'll do that when I get back. Daniel Barker, 2 out of 3. Michigan. Michigan. That's going to have to be an NIL. We'll have 4 to random up. Joe Tippmann for the Jets, 4 out of 5. New Jersey on the board. Jim Larson. I know it's Michigan State. It says Michigan, but it should say Michigan State. I wonder if they're not allowed because they're not college licensed, so they can't say state. Uh-oh. Who's got Minnesota? 1 out of 6 with the little smiley face. McCarthy. Boom. Sticker that, biat. Biat. Light it up. Light it up. That's Michigan. But it does go to the Vikings. Boom. J.J. McCarthy. How do you think he's going to do? Alex Austin for the Pats, 3 out of 8, New England. Going out to Jason Mello on the trade with the AA, Alcoholics Anonymous or Alex Austin. He prints it. It's weird. Last one of the break. 1 of 1 fractal. It's going to be another one for Cleveland. Wish this was our McCarthy, but we'll take it. with the, man, love this parallel. Ronnie Hickman, 1 of 1. You don't want to collect him. I wouldn't either because he's on the Vikings and you're a Lions fan. All right, well, listen. It definitely could have been worse. Nice fill, but we're not done. We got some NIL to random up. We got a fantasy spot. Let's go over our non-hit top-loaded cards, which includes the Achane out of 100 for the Dolphins, Battle out of 25, Watson out of 150, a Stroud base, and how about this Mahomes, 30 out of 50. Well, we'll get back to some more breaks next week. I had a lot going on this week, and we were slow filling the baseball, but we'll get back to some good breaks next week. The Tyreek Hill is out of 5. Now, this came out of the Dare to Tear, but it doesn't matter because they both go to Slam. He got the Oilers Warren Moon out of 65, and the Treylon Burks came inside. He let us rip it, so you get $5 credit for letting us do that, man. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the Malik Willis for the Tennessee Titans. Slam, you actually hit a good bit with the Titans here. Malik Willis starting them out there. We have the Treylon Burks as well. That was numbered out of 20 for the Titans. Ronnie Hickman, 101, Cleveland Browns. You hit 2 there, Zim. Alex Austin, New England Patriots, going out to Jason Mello. We have the Joe Tippmann out of 5 for the New Jersey Jets. That's Jim Larson. We had the Dawan Jones for the Cleveland Browns. That was the other one for you, Nate. And then the Emmanuel Forbes 101, Washington Commanders. No one got the 101s tonight, but that's still a cool card, Jim. And then the Noah Sewell for the Chicago Bears. My bad. That's Hans. That one's going to be numbered out of 2. Out of 2 on that. We had the Tajon Henry going out to Carolina. That's going to be Richard Myler. Richard. The Tank Dell for the Houston Texans, numbered out of 25. 21 out of 25. Houston Texans, Dwayne Juarez. Jaron Hall for the Minnesota Vikings. Zach said he's going to be out of a job soon. Abram Smith as well for the Vikes. Jalen Tolbert for the Dallas Cowboys. Who do you guys think wins the NBA Finals? Who do you got, Celtics or Mavs? And then for the Jags, Keelan Robinson, Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, we do have some NIL cards. Before we get to those, how about the McCarthy for the Vikes? Minnesota, Sean Richardson getting the 1 out of 6. I think it's going to be a great series. I've never watched so much postseason basketball in any season. I've really enjoyed it this year. All right, we'll do the Barker, Page, Gabriel, Ward in that order. And then we'll do the hitless credits. Then we'll end the night with the fantasy spots. Remember, everyone's eligible for every card here. All right, first one up is going to be Daniel Barker. Mineral 5. You hit a $700 parlay on what? Dude, I was freaking one player always screws me. I've never hit so many like 6-leg parlays all but 1 leg in a row than I did in this basketball season. It's bankrupted me for betting. The Jags going out to Lonnie. And it's always like it's not like it's a long shot. It's usually like negative 108. Like negative 110. You know, it's like minus 110. It's not like it's like a minus 250 or something like that. Like Conley killed me with the assist. I had him with too many assists. He had like 2. I had him, I think, over 5.5. It wasn't even close. Makari, Page, Mineral 5. Cincinnati Bengals, they did not hit, so that's the first for them here. Let's do the Bengals. Dylan Gabriel's up next, and then the Cameron Ward. It's a couple good cards in here. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Hey, do you know baseball at all? I'm gonna bet on when we go to the Orioles game. Chicago Bears getting that one. It's gonna be another one going out to Hans. And actually, let me click to Cincinnati quick. For Carl. And then the last one is gonna be Cameron Ward. He's the one that... No, Rutschman won us the home run bet last time we went. It's going to be the Carolina Panthers. Did he take 2 down? Caroline. There you go. All right, we're not done. 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we'll go ahead and do the fantasy spot. Fantasy spot 9. The Tampa Bay Bucks, Philadelphia Eagles, Larry and Doug each getting a $5 hitless credit to use on a future break. All right, let's do it. Fantasy spot 9. Spot 9, min, roll 5. Here we go. Good luck. This is a big one. So far in this league, oh, we got 5. We have McCurdy, Richardson, Haralambous, Livingston, Fuller, Norris, Mello, Kellington. Let's see who gets it. If you get a second spot, I am definitely allowing you to trade it or sell it this year. San Francisco 49ers, Greg Eastis on the board. Since there's a few spots this year. Well, guys, it was good to catch up with you. I'm glad everyone's doing well. Hopefully we have a good summer. Some new breaks. Products all over the place as far as release dates. I don't think anyone knows what's coming or going right now. So, but appreciate y'all very much. I'm going to hop off just for a minute. And then if you want to come back in and watch, I'm going to be going live for those last 2 boxes of hockey for the guys I messed up on. So we'll be back here shortly, all right? Y'all take it easy.